Once upon a time, in a village at the foot of a mountain, there lived a poor woman who owned a hen that laid a golden egg every day. She was so happy because it meant she wouldn't have to be poor anymore. And she thought about how she would soon be able to buy a beautiful house in the village and become the most respected person in town. But then one day the hen stopped laying the golden eggs. This made the woman very sad because now she didn't know how she was going to get out of poverty. So she took the hen to the market to sell it. At the market, the woman met an old man who said to her, "Why do you want to sell such a valuable hen?" "Because it no longer lays golden eggs," the woman replied. The old man said, "I can help you make it lay golden eggs again, but in exchange, you must give me the first golden egg it lays." The woman couldn't believe her ears. She thought she could finally get her revenge on the hen by giving it to this stranger. So she agreed to the old man's offer and went home. That night, the hen laid a golden egg. The woman was very happy, but she had to give the egg to the old man. The next day, the woman came to the market again to give the old man the golden egg. He gave her 20 silver coins in return and told her that was how much a golden egg was worth. "Now you can buy whatever you want with this money," the old man said. But the woman didn't want to spend the money. Instead, she wanted more golden eggs from the hen. So she asked the old man if she could return the money and keep the hen, but the old man refused. When the woman heard that, she got really angry and started shouting at the old man. But before she could say anything, a terrible giant appeared. The giant was over 7 feet tall, with sharp claws and teeth, and looked like he wanted to eat people. The giant grabbed the woman and the old man and said, "You two noisy people are making a lot of commotion here. Now I'm gonna eat you." The giant reached into his sack and pulled out a small cage. Then he opened the cage and said, "Get inside, little birds, while I finish off this big bird." The old man and the woman were scared. They knew if the giant ate them, they would die. But the woman had an idea. She started to sing a beautiful song. The giant stopped and listened carefully. "Stop right there, horrible giant. I am a princess, and my father, the king, is looking for someone to marry his daughter. Whoever catches me will receive half of my father's kingdom and lots of gold. If you marry me, you will get everything." The giant liked the idea. He stopped and asked, "Really? You'll marry me?" "Yes, I promise," the woman said. The giant was very happy and stopped to think about what to do. While he was thinking, the old man quickly whispered to the woman, "Now is our chance. Run away as fast as you can." Then the woman turned to the giant and said, "Wait a minute, I forgot something very important. A princess can only marry a prince, not a scary giant like you." The giant got very angry and wanted to grab the woman and eat her. But the old man stood in front of her and said, "Don't hurt her. If you want to eat someone, start with me." The giant thought for a moment. He didn't want to waste time arguing. He dropped the woman and picked up the old man. "Well, you're right," the giant said. "A princess can't marry a giant. So I'll just eat you instead." Then he took a bite of the old man. But the old man quickly said, "Wait, wait, wait, don't eat me yet. I have a plan to help you become a prince. Do you want to hear it?" The giant stopped and thought for a moment. "Sure, tell me your plan." "Well, I have a magic potion that will turn you into a handsome prince. However, to prepare it, I need to gather some ingredients from the forest. Would you like me to go get them?" The giant nodded and handed the old man his bag. "Take all the time you need," he said. When the old man saw this, he was very happy. He knew the giant would never come back for him. So he started walking away slowly. On the way, he kept thinking about how smart he was for tricking the giant. Suddenly, he heard a voice behind him saying, "Hey, old man, where are you going?" The old man turned around and saw the giant walking towards him. "I was just taking a little walk," the old man replied. The giant didn't seem to believe him. "Are you sure? Because you look like you're running away." The old man knew the giant was suspicious. So he said, "Look, giant, I'm old and weak. How could I outrun you?" "Well, I guess you're right," the giant said. "I'm sorry I scared you." Then the giant went back the way he came. The old man continued walking until he saw a beautiful cottage in the middle of the forest. He knocked on the door and said to himself, "This looks like a perfect place to hide." Meanwhile, the giant returned to the marketplace where the princess was waiting for him. "So, where's that old guy you were eating?" the woman asked. "Oh, I let him go," the giant said. "What? Why?" "Well, he tricked me into thinking he could turn me into a prince with a magic potion," the giant explained. "He wants to go into the forest to get the ingredients to make the potion. But I don't think he's coming back," the giant added. The woman got very angry when she heard this. She wanted to kill the old man herself. "Come on, then let's go find him," the woman said. But before they could take a step, the ground began to shake. A terrible dragon appeared. It was huge and breathed fire everywhere. Everyone in the village started to run away, but the dragon blocked the exit. "Now, whoever is responsible for releasing me from my cave should give me a kiss," the dragon said. Both the woman and the giant were afraid. The dragon looked like he wanted to eat them. "Well, since you won't kiss me, I'll just eat you," the dragon said. But then the woman stepped forward. "I'll kiss you, dragon, if you allow me to ask you for a favor in return." The dragon agreed. The woman kissed him on the snout. "Now fulfill your promise," she said. The dragon thought for a moment. "Okay, you can have whatever you want. Tell me, what do you want?" "I want you to fly us to that cottage," the woman said. The dragon didn't know why, but he did what the woman asked and took them both to the cottage. When they arrived, the giant became very angry. "I see you brought us here to this stupid cottage just to kill me," he said. "No, I didn't bring you here to kill you," the woman replied. "In fact, I brought you here to save your life." "What do you mean?" the giant asked. "Well, a real prince is supposed to live in a beautiful castle, not in a silly cottage like this. Come on, let's destroy it," the giant said. But before he could do anything, the old man came out of the house. "If you want to destroy this house, you'll have to go through me first," he said. The giant got very angry and started to attack the old man, but he was too slow, and the old man dodged all his attacks. Then suddenly, a beautiful princess came out of the house. She was so beautiful that the giant stopped and stared at her. "Who are you?" he asked. "I'm the old man's daughter," the princess replied, "and we need your help. We want you to destroy this house." The giant was very happy. "I'd like nothing more," he said. He attacked the house with all his strength and destroyed it completely. The old man and his daughter were very happy. "Thank you for destroying the house," the old man said. "Now we can rebuild it and make it even bigger and more beautiful than before." The giant was very happy with how things were going. He thought he would finally have a beautiful castle and a beautiful princess to live with. But he didn't know the old man had already tricked him once and would do it again. Well, friends, This is the story of today. Remember to stay tuned so you don't miss out on new adventures. See you next time.